Alright guys, you knew I was going to make this video eventually. I mean, in pretty much every single video I post, there's at least one person talking about this. But today we're going to be talking about what I feel like is one of Murder Mystery's biggest flaws, and something that I feel like everyone wishes that this was kind of changed. Everyone's kind of wishing there's more updates in the game, which I do agree. We kind of do need some updates. But however, that's not the main thing I'm going to be talking about here. Yes, it's going to be kind of update related, but you'll have to see. So before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So yes, the fact that Murder Mystery only updates a couple times a year does feel like a big problem, especially for one of the top games on Roblox. You'd expect it to have lots of frequent updates, so we'll have more frequent players, more reason to come back into the game, and most importantly, Nicholas will make more Robux because people want to buy coins or godlies and stuff. What I want to talk about is that Nicholas is barely active on social media. He barely talks, and that's what I feel like is a huge issue. You'd think for one of the top games on Roblox, the owner of the game would actually be pretty frequent on social media talking about the game, or at least showing that he's at least active, so everyone knows oh, this game isn't just done for, Nicholas is still kind of chilling. But no, he very rarely talks on Twitter or Discord or any social media platform, TikTok, YouTube. He's not that active. As you can see, the main tweets he actually sends are when there is actually an update to the game, which is very rarely. He hasn't even made a tweet in 2022 yet. The last tweet he made was saying Merry Christmas, which is nice. His tweets don't even have to be Murder Mystery related. They can be anything. If he at least tweets about something, it would show that he's at least online. But yeah, most of his tweets are just pretty much saying when Murder Mystery updates. Which is good that he at least tweets about the updates, but it'd be nice if he tweeted at least a little bit more. I feel like on some of his biggest tweets, he talks about something that's gonna be released into the game, but it never happens. Let me explain a little bit. In July of 2020, when Prismatic released, he said, "Should I do a new box next week?" And then his next tweet was in October. There was no new box that came out in July of 2020. It's weird how he said, "Should I do a new box next week?" Obviously, everyone's gonna say, yes, do a new box. But you'd think if he had a change of plans, he would at least let us know. He should make a tweet being like, "Hey guys, unfortunately, I couldn't actually release a box next week, but I will be trying to release one soon." Even then, the next box we got was Halloween, and we never got a new non-holiday box after this tweet. The most recent non-holiday box was back in March of 2020. It's almost a 2-year anniversary of when Mystery Box 2 released, but all the other boxes after that were Halloween and Christmas. And we know he obviously wasn't talking about a Halloween box, since of course this is back in July. He's not going to release a Halloween box in July. And this isn't the only time he's made false promises either. I'm not going to make a huge deal off of this, but I mean, the Halloween 2020 portal was meant to release on October 31st or October 30th, and that didn't happen. He did make a big deal out of that though, so I will give him credit for that. But then he made this tweet, "Alright, what do you want to see next in Murder Mystery 2? And not a whole lot has happened after this tweet. After this tweet, we saw stuff like Shop Godlies, Nerf Guns, which I don't know if that was in much of Nicholas's concern, and then obviously Halloween and Christmas. But I don't think a single person in this comment section said, "We want Shop Godlies." I can look through this. I don't think anyone's talking about that, but that's all we got in the year 2021 besides Shark Seeker, which, again, that was more of Roblox and Nerf's part, and I feel like Nicholas didn't have much to do with it. He then made a tweet in February that he wanted to make some fan-made knife ideas into the next mystery box. The next box we got was in October of 2021. He obviously wasn't talking about Halloween and Christmas here, since this was in February. See, some of the biggest tweets he makes, are freaking false promises, things that never happened. If you're gonna make tweets like that and they end up being either delayed or canceled, at least let us know. Maybe that's why Nicholas freaking never tweets, because whenever he tweets, he's wrong about it. Look, man, I just wish he was more active on Twitter, because, this game barely updates. I know this is a more casual game, right? It's meant for the people that are just trying to chill, have fun, actually play the game. And a very small portion of the Murder Mystery community is looking forward to the update. I get that. But Nicholas had a whole dedicated fan base of people that are interested in Murder Mystery 2, and people want to see the future of it. I assume everyone watching this video is part of that community. I mean, I am. Even though this is a more casual game, it's one of the biggest games on the platform. So you're gonna want to keep getting out new content to make the game game more interesting. I mean, I'm not saying actually change the murder mystery gameplay. I'm like fine with like the normal rounds and stuff. I mean, bonus rounds could release, but that's besides the point. There just should be something for the dedicated community to be excited for. And Nicholas should hype up stuff that are gonna be releasing soon. Nicholas is barely even active over on Discord too. For some reason, I'm having issues actually looking up messages that Nicholas has sent, but I'll show you something on screen. The last time he sent a message back in January, and he wasn't talking a whole lot about murder mystery, which I mean, again, it's fine. At least he was active, but it's been a whole month since he's talked. Well, I know something that Nicholas could do literally right now that would make the whole murder mystery community, or at least the dedicated fan base, super excited and motivated to play the game, and this will only take like 2 minutes to do. Let me just show a tweet that he could make as an example. You could say, hey everyone, development for the next big update is going smoothly. Unfortunately, it will not be released until later this year, so I'll add in some small updates throughout the months to compensate. Here's a leak to get you guys going, and there could be maybe like a blurred image of like the next big map here. And then he could reply saying, also, I haven't forgot about the next mystery box. That'll be released in the big update. That is all he needs to do over on Twitter. And he would make tens of thousands of people super excited for the game. They'll get motivated to start playing the game again, even though there's nothing in the game currently. They'll want to play, like, prepare for the big update, you know? Yeah, I know he would get me motivated to make more videos on the game. Like, wouldn't you agree if he said this over on Twitter? Would you guys be more motivated to actually play this game? And of course, it's just like an example of something he could say over on Twitter. He doesn't have to say exactly this, but he should at least, like, tell us something about what's going on with the game to let people know he kind of still cares for the game, because as of right now, we got no clue. Nicholas doesn't tell us anything. I have heard that Nicholas is, like, sort of active in Roblox Studio, so there is a chance he is trying to work on the next update. But how do we know for sure? We can't be 100% sure if Nicholas doesn't tell us anything, you know? All we have is, like, these rumors saying that he is working on the next update, but how do we know, guys? How do we know? But yeah, guys, that is what, in my opinion, is Murder Mystery's biggest issue. The lack of communication, you know? I feel like if Nicholas was more active, it would make a lot of things a lot better for the community. I mean, I know a lot of Murder Mystery staff are pretty active. For example, JD makes Murder Mystery videos every day. Zyleek and I don't have use are pretty active in the Discord. I don't have use is also pretty active when it comes to Twitter as well. Which is definitely nice to know that most of the Murder Mystery staff are pretty active on media. But it's not that good knowing like the owner of the game and the one that kind of gets stuff done. The one that actually talks about Murder Mystery development, because all of the staff don't really talk about it. They just kind of like talk about their own thing. Again, they don't have to. I'm not saying that they should, but at least every now and then we should at least hear some info about the next update, which I mean we haven't really been seeing. So if Nicholas just made tweets every now and then, maybe like every like month or two, he could like talk about the game and what's going on with the future of it. That would keep a lot of people engaged in the game, and I feel like I'd get a lot less comments calling Nicholas a lazy bum. I mean, you guys can chill on that. I get those every video. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should Nicholas be more active on social media, or do you think there's something more important that should be focused on in the Murder Mystery community? Please let me know in the comment section. But yeah, guys, that's about all I gotta say. So shout out to the current members on the YouTube channel. But I'm gonna end this video off here. About 10 seconds left in this round, so I'm gonna try to end it off with a share of wins. So until next time, goodbye.